Take a look at this. A massive winter storm sweeping across the United States, leaving communities in the dark and turning streets into sheets of ice. More than 900,000 people are without power tonight as freezing temperatures and dangerous ice continue to grip large parts of the country. The storm has spread across the mid-Atlantic and southern states, bringing heavy snow, ice, and strong winds. In Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, and North Carolina, power lines have collapsed under the weight of ice, leaving nearly 1 million customers without electricity.
Minus 40 to 50 degrees, if you can contemplate that. If you're not properly covered, every inch of you can succumb to frostbite in seconds.
Before it's too late. I bought a propane heater just in case we lose power.
From a run on propane in Alabama to lines snaking around grocery stores in Missouri, bread, milk, and water are flying off the shelves.
There are a lot of people in there. It's worse than Thanksgiving.
Pretty busy in there.
Yeah, the cashier saying every day I was getting busy.
Officials warn that restoration could take several days, and residents are urged to stay home whenever possible. Road conditions are extremely hazardous. Multiple accidents have been reported, and emergency crews are struggling to keep roads clear. Air travel has also been disrupted, with major delays and cancellations reported. Schools and government offices are closed in several states, while warming shelters have opened to help residents without heat. Images and videos flooding social media show frozen streets, iced-over vehicles, and families trying to stay safe during this dangerous storm. Officials in New York are closely monitoring the storm as it moves through the region. Let's take a moment to listen to what the mayor had to say earlier regarding the storm and the response efforts.
Yesterday, the storm that our city had spent days preparing for finally arrived. Snow fell across the 5 boroughs, temperatures dropped, winds gusted. The forecasts were largely accurate. Nearly a foot of snow accumulated in parts of our city. And yet today, our city is up and running, thanks to the plans we put in place and the countless city workers who delivered on them.
Here in Brooklyn, temperatures have dropped sharply overnight, and icy sidewalks are making travel treacherous. Crews are working around the clock to clear streets, restore power, and help those stranded.
To keep the city moving, a battle plan that appears to be paying off. But on 10th Avenue, we watched as an EMT dug out a stranded driver using a shovel and his bare hands. At the intersection of West 34th Street, stranded cars blocked the avenue, forcing ambulances to detour around them and preventing snowplows from clearing the snow and ice that continued to pile up. But most streets we saw were snow-covered, but passable. Underground, you'd hardly know there's a snowstorm. The transit system is powering through the storm.
The MTA is continuing regular operations, although conditions may require service adjustments, while the Long Island Railroad and Metro North are operating at reduced schedules. Due to the declining visibility and snow of this weather emergency, NYC Ferry has suspended all service until further notice. Updates will be provided through the NYC Ferry app and ferry.nyc. We also know that all bus service has been suspended at Port Authority.
The mayor announced today that the city's public school buildings will be closed and that students will be expected to attend remotely. So far, New Yorkers we spoke with are taking the storm in stride, even laughing at the weather.
Local residents have shared viral videos of frozen trees cracking and power lines sparking, highlighting just how severe this storm has become.
The most important, we're trying to encourage people to stay off the roads if they don't need to be there.
The Arctic air mass will remain over much of the east through the next 24 to 48 hours. Temperatures are expected to drop below freezing overnight, and additional freezing rain may refreeze on untreated roads. Residents are urged to stock up on essentials, avoid travel, and check in with neighbors, especially the elderly or those without heat. Stay alert and follow updates from local authorities as conditions continue to evolve.